These seizures, you had a job, everything was great, and then the unexplained seizures started, and you're still under the doctor now, being checked out, trying to figure out what it is that's actually causing this. And so, because of that, you had schooled the kids in what to do, because there was a likelihood that they might have to act.
When I'd finished work, I had to... That was when the problem started with my legs. All the muscles started to go. It's very painful. And I knew when I'd fallen over and I couldn't feel... I was awake, I couldn't feel my waist down. At the one point, after a couple of hours, there was still nothing, so we did phone the ambulance then, and that was when it hit home that we had to start teaching them to do something, because I could be there.
And even more remarkable than any of this is that, as you said, you taught your daughters what to do because they were that bit older. And although he was aware of what to do, he had his own problems, didn't he?
He has,
he has speech problems, which at the age of sort of 2, you didn't know you thought it was a boy, maybe a bit slower in speech. Sometimes a boy's a bit slow to talk. And yet this continued throughout as he was getting older. And he has lots of speech therapy. When he starts school in September, he's going to have sort of somebody with him one-to-one to help him.
Yeah, so that's what the plan is from the paediatrician, that he needs that extra support because he's that far behind.
So even more extraordinary then to pick up a phone and have dialogue with the lady on the end of the phone to explain what situation his mum was in.
Yeah. When I sit him down on the sofa and I was like, oh, this is what you do on my phone. And I did it twice and he registered it and he'd gone off to play as normal. I didn't think he had taken it in.
Surprising, isn't it, what
it
they
is,
do?
yeah.
What do you do, Ranj? What's your suggestion?
Well, it's absolutely amazing what your little boy did. It just goes to show how good kids can be at this and how much they can pick up. So I'm just going to give 5 simple tips to all parents about teaching your kids about dialing 999. First of all, go through examples of what emergencies actually are, as you did, when they need to act. Secondly, if an emergency does happen, tell them first of all to shout for help. Get another grown-up if they're around. If there isn't anybody around, that's when you dial 999. Show them how to do it. Explain that it's only to be used in an emergency. When they do dial 999, it's a good idea to teach your kids to get used to giving their name and their address to people that they trust, particularly if they were to call the emergency numbers, and follow the instructions that those people give you. And then finally, practice, practice, practice. Run through drills at home, turn it into a game, try and make it less scary for them, put instructions on the fridge, teach them how to use the emergency options on certain mobile phones as well. All of that just reinforces the message.
The thing is that, thankfully, our kids are so much better now on tablets and phones and things, but you give them a phone and they'll be on a game straight away. You know, they know how to use it, and so we have a better chance nowadays of the kids really picking it up quickly.
Well, that's the beauty of technology now. We have emergency options built in, so you don't even have to know how to unlock the phone to be able to do it. So teach your kids about that. There's some great games that are available about dialing 999 in children. For example, the Red Cross have a game on their website, and that's a great resource for parents to use as well.
Oh, good to go and look there. And you've adapted your life now. As you said, you taught him and all your children that because of your situation. You've now got an alarm fitted and an emergency button to sort of, for future, to prevent anything like this happening again.
Yeah, it has to be, because I'm on my own now, especially when Jacob will be going to school in September. I have no one apart from my mother-in-law or my family that comes around to sees me and friends, that I could be on the floor and no one knows.
No.
So
should we bring him in?
Yes, let's meet him.
Hi, Jacob.
Here he comes.
Hello.
See, Mummy.
In you come.
Oh, you're on the
In you come.
You clever boy. You clever boy. And you knew you want to see the boats? The boats,
come with me. Come with me.
Go and have a look at the boats.
We'll go around that way.
Go
around that way. Yeah.
I mean, it's just incredible. I was saying, I mean, the most important thing is to make them understand about the emergency, and I think you've got to read your child, actually, because with mine, I think Belle and Chester probably would be quite good with that. Harry would have been tempted, and you don't want to teach them to do something that they might, because obviously prank calls and ringing up and ringing, that's no good.
It's all in the explanation, though, and actually younger children, I think, understand when you must and must not do something. And there's not a particular age that you can teach your child. You teach them from whatever point they can understand what an emergency is. And so usually around this time they start school is probably a good idea.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Phil, should we show Jacob our little treat we've got
It's an
for him?
aeroplane as well. Look, we've got everything going on out here.
Well, you know what we don't have
Do you
out
like
there?
tractors? Do you like diggers?
Yeah.
Yeah? Come with me. Come with me. You go round to your mum.
Come and sit round here. We've got a little treat for you,
Don't
Jacob.
trip on that. Go round to your mum.
My mum.
Come here.
Oh, mum.
This is exciting, isn't it?
This is very exciting.
Oil me.
Jacob, look.
Oh, wow.
That is for being such a clever boy.
What do you think?
say?
Is that cool?
I did.
I
Yeah.
know, it's a digger. You can dig that in the garden, fill your trailer and drive off.
Are you going to drive it?
Yeah.
Let's
Jump
see.
on. Jump on. Let's see you drive.
Well done, that's it. And then put your feet on the pedal.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's the way.
one. You've got
Right,
it.
give it a pedal. I'll give you a push. Ready?
And off you go. Well done.
Here. There you go. Put your feet up. Put your feet down there on the pedals. Look there. Otherwise
That's
you'll
the
get
one.
trapped. There you go. That's it.
Sweet. And he absolutely deserves that. Thank you very much for coming in
Very
and
welcome.
telling us your story.
Thank
He's
you
a
very much for
remarkable,
asking me.
remarkable little boy.
Sorted.
Sorted.
Thanks for watching. Click here for more This Morning videos.